So welcome everybody. My name is Selma. I am YesHello's growth specialist. And we have here with us Ashikin. She is our customer success associate, as well as Iza, who is also our customer success associate. And I see that my boss is in. Hi, boss. Hi, Khalif.
Oh, hi. I'm
Hey,
just
Khalif.
Hi, Fabian, Azri, cool. Jessica, usually I don't disturb Selma when she does her thing. Today I saw you guys coming in. I thought I'll say hi before she starts. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Cool. So I'll leave you guys to her, very capable hands. I'll be around if you need me or to ask anything. I'll turn off my video and my everything so that you guys can have some privacy. But just holler lah if you need me for anything, okay?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
All right,
boss.
have fun.
Yeah,
To you, Selma. Bye.
Okay, thanks. So yes, how I'm gonna run this session is I will be sharing my slides and also explaining about YesHello, show you guys around about the YesHello platform, as well as ask any questions or how we can help you and also what problems would you like to solve, right? So if and when there's any issues or questions from your side, do not hesitate to stop me and just say, Silma, what is this? Okay, cool with everybody?
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Fantastic. So let me just share my slides, right? So yes, anybody, Fabian or Jessica, can tell me, how did you guys find us?
That would be on me. I found you on my Facebook ad.
Facebook ad. Okay, so that means our Facebook is working lah. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much for explaining, Jessica.
Okay.
So here's what you can expect from today's live demo. I'll be asking you what problems would you like to solve, right? And then show you YesHello in action, talk about the YesHello platform, and I will do my best to answer any questions that you have. Yep. So yes, either Fabian or Jessica, Azra or Nini, what problems would you like to solve? And tell me a bit about your company. So I saw in our Calendly, it's from Tealive, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. So yes, what made you click on scheduling live demo with us, Jessica?
Okay. I think the team and I are probably very new in this space, Silma, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's just that a little glimpse for your side is that we have been running our customer service chat with the customers on a very manual basis right now.
Right.
Whereby they come from all over the channels, mainly from Facebook Messenger,
Okay.
WhatsApp,
Yep.
through a Google contact form,
Okay.
and also emails.
Right.
So here we are looking at the opportunity of what potentially we can put together as a one dashboard, maybe even to consolidate all of this. And perhaps down the road, if we can do a chatbot that is to help us better to group the topics together, is even much better as well. Yeah, so that's where we are coming from, where we would like to hear, especially on some of the success stories that you have had, maybe just to ignite us to think of what are the possibilities.
Right. Thank you very much for explaining, Jessica. That was wonderful. So what I'm hearing is that what you want right now is to have a one central platform where all of these channels that you have, Messenger, WhatsApp, Google, emails, web chat, right? Everything come into one place. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. Because you want to monitor, easier to monitor like that way, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, how many team members are the ones responsible to answer the customers?
It's
Nini, please.
yeah, it's me.
Yeah, how many? Only you one?
Yeah, only for Tealive is me, but for Azra e-commerce, right?
Mainly for the loyalty app lah.
Oh, Tealive app. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, only you one person. That's awesome. Hats off to you, man. You handle it just one person, you. Okay, great. Thank you very much for answering that. Okay, just one person, Nini. And then Azray is in commerce. What is it again?
Mainly our loyalty app members lah. So
Loyalty app members.
Yep.
Ah, okay. So how many messages do you guys anticipate in a day that usually comes in a day?
I think from my end, it's usually about 30 to 40.
Okay, 30 to 40, yes. What about Nini?
Hold on, yeah. From email,
Take nafas.
or email around 20, Facebook 20, WhatsApp 20, and around 60 to 80 per day. Yeah.
60 to 80 per day, and you're
Yeah,
the one handling it.
me focusing on outlets complaints.
Outlets complaints. I
Yeah.
see. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. So, yep. Okay, let's see how YesHello can help. Yeah. So I'll be explaining about what YesHello can do, the features in it, and we will let you know about the success stories as well, just like what Jessica asked for. Okay, let's do this. So yes, YesHello Cloud software, right? CRM built for WhatsApp customer service. This is what YesHello is all about, right? So with this software, we could actually focus anywhere we wanted to. We decided to focus more on WhatsApp customer service because messaging apps have surpassed the usage of social networks. So messaging apps such as WhatsApp, Messenger, WeChat, as well as Viber have surpassed usage such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and also Facebook. So I'm very sure you guys also see this trend happening, right? You have WhatsApp also messages coming in your departments. And funnily, the number one user of what do you call this, WhatsApp are Malaysians, right? So we Malaysians, we love hanging out in WhatsApp. And about 2 days ago, I had another client coming in for a live demo, and they confirmed that in the US, when they were there doing their business, it was difficult to do business with WhatsApp there. But here in Malaysia, if you don't have WhatsApp, then habis lah, right? Why? Because 66%, according to Facebook, of our potential clients, they feel more confident when business owners are more active in messaging apps. So I'm truly happy to see you guys channeling this, right? Wanting it to be under one platform so you can monitor whatever is happening. So the number one reason why WhatsApp is the number one choice is because they say, I don't have to waste time waiting on the phone. Tahulah kan? Malaysians, whenever they ask a question, they expect the answer yesterday. And so if we answer them late or we take a bit of a time to answer them, then they will go to our competitors. Nini, I'm going to mute you for a bit here because there's a bit of background noise coming up from you. Okay, great. So next, WhatsApp messaging apps in particular is supposed to make our lives easier, but right now it's not, right? It costs time, we cannot monitor, and it creates silos amongst our employees, most especially our team members. Why? Because WhatsApp was never meant for team collaboration. Jessica, Nini, Ezra, and Fabian, do you guys find yourself having to keep copy pasting every time, especially for Nini, whenever you have to answer clients? Do you find yourself doing that, Nini?
Yeah, actually, I'm using the short reply right now.
Nice.
Yeah,
see.
I
Okay.
just click the symbol and then, but still copy paste lah.
Kan? Still copy paste.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
do you find yourself sometimes, did I answer that particular client? Did I miss someone? Do you find yourself in that kind of situation?
Actually, they will think us like a robot lah.
Right? They will think you as a robot that you will answer immediately, right? Exactly. So that's where collaborative WhatsApp is the future, and that's where YesHello comes in. Okay, so before I talk any further about YesHello, let me introduce to you the team first. Yeah, so this is our handsome boss, Khalif, that you've met just now, and there's me there as the growth specialist, and we have Hani, our executive assistant, and also Alta. So Alta is our customer success manager, and with her, there's two team members, Isa and also Ashikin, and Derek is our head of tech, and then there's Fong in finance and Siti in admin. So before we were known as YesHello, so YesHello was launched officially last year during the first MCO. Yeah. Before that, we were known as Chatbot Malaysia. So I heard just now, Jessica talked about maybe in future you want a chatbot, right? So yes, we do have chatbot on our platform as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna mute Azray. There's some background music coming from you. Thank you very much. So yes, if you see here in 2020, right? YesHello was launched, expertise in chatbot, and in October 2020, YesHello signs its first 100 customers. So even though we are quite new, but we do have quite a few of customers already, what do you call this, trusting us, right? So yes, let's go to this. We have been in this business for the past 6 years now, and we truly understand the need to help SMEs in digital messaging space. Because why? Number one, when employees use personal WhatsApp number, it creates chaos and also messiness. And also it creates a bit of imbalance on our employee side, right? Our team member side, because their personal life, their work life, all meshed together inside WhatsApp, right? And then level two, when company try to help with this problem and they use one dedicated WhatsApp number, but then again, it creates a situation where the employees feel trapped and also dangerous because it's just one number, means one phone only. And when you pass it around, then habislah, right? If the phone goes lost, missing. So we come to level three, where a company uses multiple WhatsApps. And this goes back to level one as well, because it still creates silo and still blind. So that's where YesHello comes in, because we truly believe there's always a better way to do things, right? Let me just read for you our client-centric mission. Number one, we help you respond to customers faster and leave no customers behind. Number two, we help your customer service team do their job more consistently, so your customer satisfaction score is always high. Number three, we help elevate your service experience, which increases your retention and rebuy rate. And number four, we help you create clarity and transparency in your customer service department, which increases team confidence and motivation. So yes, this is one of our success stories, Jessica. So Pops Malaya, they are in F&B. So why they like the one thing that they like about our platform is that we make their dream of having a virtual office possible. So before they met us, especially Hannah, right? She didn't believe that she could make this dream come true, but with our platform, it was done. It made her dream come true to have a virtual office. I will let you see later on what she meant by that, yeah? So this is Bridge Runner. They manage over 100K messages per month using hybrid, which is chatbot plus human support via YesHello. And this is made for you. So made for you, their team members is not that many, but they manage over 16,000 customers per month, also using hybrid chatbot plus human support via YesHello. So definitely with chatbot and human support, more inquiries can be handled. Yeah. So this is Vulcan Post. They generously wrote this about us. They said this would enable companies to keep all involved department members up to date with the status of a sale rather easily. So here we go. What is YesHello all about, right? So YesHello is about having your WhatsApp number, be it the normal WhatsApp or WhatsApp business, connect it to YesHello platform. Then you can have the entire team member answering the questions coming in from this one particular number virtually from anywhere, as long as they have good internet, as long as they have good Wi-Fi, they will be able to work virtually from anywhere. However, this is not a mobile app, but it is mobile friendly. Yeah. So this is a web app, which means you need to go to your browser and then click on YesHello.chat, and from there you log in, then you will have access to the platform. Yeah. So as long as you have good Wi-Fi, you can work virtually from anywhere, your phone, your tablet, your desktop, or even your laptop. Okay. Any questions on this part before I move on? No, yeah. Yes.
Silma, maybe I just want to check, is this coming from one single dashboard with one access, that everyone shares the same access?
So it depends on which plan you're taking. Then it will have like 3 team members access, 6 team members access, 10 team members access, and so on and so forth.
Okay,
So it is not just from one dashboard.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great. So these are some of the customers that we have. Currently, we have Volvo, Jaguar, Land Rover, Mercedes, Carmaniaga also with us. Yeah, so good news is good to share. So this is some of our success stories, yeah. And this is our client industry list. So you guys are in F&B, if I'm not mistaken. So F&B, there's 4.8% of our customers who are also in F&B, yeah. And this is Miti. So we helped Miti during the first MCO. We never been in pandemic before, right? So they were flooded with questions during the first MCO. And by using our platform, they were able to solve their issues. So installation, this is quite important to understand, yeah? So right now, we all know WhatsApp, right? The normal one, which is for individual use, and it is free. And we also know WhatsApp Business, which is for corporate and SMEs, and it is also free. Now, here comes the third solution. Yeah, it's called WhatsApp Business API. And this is not free. This is to be paid monthly, on a monthly basis, besides our subscription fee, YesHello subscription fee. Yeah. So what is WhatsApp Business API? WhatsApp Business API works like a mirror, right? So this WhatsApp number, connect it to the WhatsApp Business API, and it will reflect the messages on YesHello platform. So that's how it works. Without this WhatsApp Business API, the messages that comes from this number cannot be seen on YesHello platform. Yeah, I hope I'm clear on this part. So there's 2 types of WhatsApp Business API that you can choose from. Number 1 is the official WhatsApp API. Number 2 is the regular WhatsApp API. We are official partners with both of them. Yeah. So number 1 is the monthly price for official WhatsApp API, 250 ringgit. The reliability rate is 100% because it's all directly connected to WhatsApp. The approval process though takes a bit of a long time, 3 to 4 weeks, because they want to make sure, number 1, the number that you connected with them is a clean number. It's never been blocked before. It's never been banned before, never been reported before. And they also want to make sure that your Facebook business page name and your company name is the same one. So things like that, they are quite detailed, yeah? And on top of the 250 ringgit per month, there are also 20 cents per message charges. So these charges is only for the outgoing. It doesn't count the incoming messages. Yeah. And then the second one, we have the regular WhatsApp API. This one, 80 to 85% of our customers use it. Even we ourselves, we use this. The monthly price is 39 USD. If you convert it, it's about 175 ringgit. The reliability rate is 95%. It works similar like WhatsApp Web. So when we use WhatsApp Web on our desktop, on our laptop, what we have to do is we need to scan the code, right? So with the regular WhatsApp API, it works the same. You need to scan it first, only then your messages will reflect on the YesHello platform. The approval process only takes 15 minutes because it's just technical setup. They won't check about your background. And the messages is unlimited up to 6K per day. So this 6K per day is only counting the outgoing messages. The incoming one can be more than 6K per day. Any questions on this part before I move on?
Silma,
Yes.
I might have a question related to the outgoing.
Okay, yes.
Does it mean that it includes all the replies to the messages that we receive?
Correct. Yes, that is what outgoing means. Replies to all the messages that you receive. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Anything else?
Yeah, may I ask about the reliability part? What's the other 5%?
Yes.
The reliability 95%, right, for regular WhatsApp API. So the other 5% is due to what?
Oh.
What's the failure?
The other 5% is due to our Malaysian internet connection. So as you know, our Malaysian internet connection is very famous for its instability, right? So we please make sure on your part that your internet connection is okay. And other than that, if there's none, then okay, it works just fine.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, no problem. Any other questions before I move on?
Not from me.
Okay, fantastic. Nothing from Ezra and Nini, yeah? Okay, great. So what your visitors get, right? So once you are with us, this chat widget will appear on your website. So when your clients click on it, two things can happen. Number one, they can either web chat with you, and this will reflect directly to YesHello platform, or they can chat with you through any of these connected channels. So in YesHello, you can connect not just WhatsApp, you can also connect Messenger, Telegram, and also Google and others. I will show you later. So when they click on this, right, the messages will appear on your phone, number one, in the app itself, and number two, it will appear on the YesHello platform. Yeah. So because it is already just one phone number, obviously the logo here will no longer be personal profile picture lah, right? It will be the logo of your company. And as I've said just now, not just WhatsApp can be connected to YesHello. You can also connect Gmail, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, SMS Line, Telegram, Viber, Twitter, and also WeChat. So all of this can be connected to YesHello if you use them for your businesses. Yeah. So another success stories, Jessica. This is Gigabit Fiber. They are in the software and technology industry. So one of the reasons why they like using our platform is because no more long waiting time for technical support. So yes, because the messages from one phone number is all appearing in YesHello, right? So whoever is not busy, the technical support not busy, they can just jump in anytime and answer the customers as fast as they can. So customers also don't have to wait so long for their replies, right? And this is Peach. So we help them double the revenue, because on average last time it took them 90 minutes to get back to a client. Now we're using our platform, it went down to 10 minutes. And just like the Gigabit Fiber just now, because all the messages comes under one platform already, then whoever is not busy can just packet and answer. So as we all know, the faster you answer, the faster you close the deal, the faster money comes in, and that's how they manage to get to double their revenue within 2 months. Yeah. So what do you get as our subscriber? As our subscriber, this is how the platform looks like. It's static now. I'll bring you live later on. And as I've said, all of these channels can be connected to YesHello. Now, historical data. So this is wonderful to have, especially whenever your client web chats with you, right, from your website. So as you can see, this particular client of ours, she was looking at our trial plan. She was looking at our chatbot. So it was easier to pinpoint on what is it that she wants from us when we talk to her after that. Yeah. So Business Insight, you'll be able to get your customer's first name, last name, email address, as well as phone number automatically populated on the platform. So even if it's a new number, never texted you guys before, depending on what they put inside their app, for example, their WhatsApp, right? Sometimes you have customer who doesn't put their names, right? They put like birds or numbers, right? So those are the things that will appear on the platform until you change them. So you can always change the names, yeah? And team collaboration, right? I love this because I don't work near my boss. I am in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. My boss is in KL. Our office is in Mont Kiara. So this feature inside this, what do you call this platform is truly wonderful for me because I feel like I'm working with them side by side, right? So how this works is the green colored ones is what you and your customers can see. The one in the box, only you and your team members can see. So whenever I'm stuck, I don't know how to answer a particular client, all I have to do is tag my team members. I can tag my boss, I can tag Alta or Ashikin or Iza, right? and ask them, how about this? Is this okay? Where do we get the invoice for this? Or something like that, right? We can kill two birds with one stone, all under one thread of conversation. Yep, I'll show you how it looks later. Okay, so you can also assign contacts to your team members. You can do this manually and also automatically. And this is how the dashboard looks like. You'll be able to see your team members' avatar, their name, as well as their online status, and also how many contacts comes in, how many conversations comes in a day. You can also have reports on team performance if this is something your company looks forward to, and also reports on individual performance. You can also have reports on conversations open and closed for the day. So if you click on the heat map, you'll be able to see, oh, around 12 to 2, we have about 20 conversations open. And then from 2 to 4, there's about 40 conversations closed, something like that, yeah? You can import and export and back up all of your contacts. That means no contacts will ever be left behind. Even if you have to delete certain numbers, you can always export them first before you delete them. Bear in mind, whatever you delete on this platform, YesHello platform, will not affect your phone, okay? If you have to delete some contacts in here, the numbers will still be inside your phone. It doesn't affect your phone, yeah? So this is another one of our case study, Volvo. We helped onboard 23 sales reps within 4 weeks. So Volvo's main issue was that they didn't want their team members to use personal WhatsApp number. The reason being is that even when a certain team member leaves the company, then they'll be leaving with the data inside their phone, right? So bye-bye, data along with me, right? So management level cannot come and tell the person who's about to leave, hello, can you delete some numbers first before you leave? Cannot, right? So by using our platform, this issue gone, yeah? We also have about 10,000 to 14,000 messages coming in. And most of the time, it is handled solely by Alta, our customer success manager, and also her team members, Isa and Ashikan. So let's go to plans and pricing. How much does this cost, right? So I've taken the liberty to include the regular WhatsApp API. Remember the WhatsApp Business API just now, right? Inside the pricing of each plan, yeah? So this is to give you an overall view of how much it is per month. So for starter plan, it's $295 per month. Per year, it's $3048. For Pro plan, is $625 per month. Per year is $5688. For business plan, it's $1375 per month. Per year is $11,688. So different plans has different details in them. Let's go look at it, yeah? So starter plan, you can have up to 3 team members access. So only these 3 team members will be able to go into the platform and work there. And you can have up to 300 customers. So customers in YesHello means contacts, your phone number contacts, yeah? So you can have up to 300 customers contacts inside for this starter plan. Now, if this is not enough, you can always upgrade to Pro plan. Pro plan, you can have up to 6 team members. If you want to add team members, you can. It's only 75 ringgit per team member per month, additional, yeah? This one can have 1,250 customers. If you want to add customers, you can. It's only 25 cents per customer. However, we do not sell the customer space by 100 or 200. We sell them by bulk of 1,000. So what that means is if for that month you want to add customers, you can add them by paying an additional 250 ringgit on top of the 450 for that month. Yeah, so that's how the customer space works like. And next, the last one we have is the business plan. This one you can have unlimited team members, up to you want 50, 60, can, yeah? So this one can have up to 5,000 customers. If you want to add customers, you can, which is 20 cents per customer. It works the same way as the Pro plan. Now, different plans has different level of support. For starter plan, you have knowledge-based support, chat support, email support, free webinar support. And Pro plan, on top of the normal support, you also have Zoom customer support. And for the business plan, you have 90 days coaching support, as well as dedicated client success manager. Any questions on this part before I move on?
Silma?
Yes?
What will you mean by Pro plan under the word automate. There's a automate word under pro plan. What does that mean?
Okay. So grow, customize, and automate, right? So this is where the chatbot comes in. You'll be able to have a, what do you call this, chatbot as well. So that's what it means.
I see.
Yes. So all of this can have chatbots actually, but with this one is your first step, and then this is where you grow, and this is the maximum value. Any other questions?
What is knowledge-based support?
Very good question, Lily. So knowledge-based support is where everything and anything that you need to know about the platform is. So for example, you want to find out how can I set up notification on YesHello platform, right? So you click on the knowledge base, you type in notification. So everything about that issue is out there. You can read it, and also there's a video there to guide you. So that's why it's called knowledge-based support.
The number of customers, right?
Yes, Fabian.
It's basically the number of contacts on the YesHello platform, right?
Correct. Yeah. That you
Okay.
can have, yes.
That means at any one time I can only have 1,250 names inside my YesHello dashboard.
Yes. If you take the pro plan, you can have 1,250, but
Correct.
you can add them. So every time you add, it's 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, which is 250 per month.
Okay. So what if the business takes the pro plan, and then once it reaches like 1,000, then maybe they don't think that they will communicate with this 1,000 anymore, so they just remove it from the YesHello dashboard. So it resets. It starts from zero again,
Yes, it starts from zero again. Yes, that's how it works. So and as I've said, for as long as whatever you delete on YesHello will not affect your phone. So
Yep.
that means the 1,000 that you delete is still in your phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So a good case study would be for this is Made For You, the one I showed you just now, right? They have 16,000 customers, right, in our platform. So they are not business plan, actually, they are pro plan, but they keep buying customer space. So they buy 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 until it reaches 16,000. So that's how they handle their customers just by using the pro plan. So you can either keep adding or you can delete depending on what you want or need. Okay, great. Any further questions? Okay, I take that as a no. Yeah, so I will move on. So how do you know if this is the right platform for you, right? So I highly suggest to go for the 7 days free trial, because when you go for the 7 days free trial, you have the chance to onboard your team members. And when you onboard your team members, you can play around with our system. And while doing so, if you stumble upon any issues or problems, you can just contact us through the chat support, right? And we will do our very best to answer you. My customer success manager and also my head of tech, they are very capable in answering any questions that you have. So if you want, you say, Silma, we don't know yet, right? We are not very sure about this. Still, I would suggest for you to go for the 7 days free trial, because within that 7 days, you can always cancel, right? So if you say, okay, maybe we can try again, continue until the 8th day. So you, on the 8th day, your card will be charged, yeah, depending on which plan you're taking. If you're taking the pro plan, then your card will be charged 450, right? But we will keep the money first, because you have another further 30 days to decide if this is the right platform or not for you. So within that 30 days, if you say finally you give up, you say, Silma, cannot, this is not the right one for us, then it's okay. You just let us know. We will cancel your subscription and we will give back your money 100%. Yeah. So you actually have 37 days of using our platform risk-free, right? While doing so, 37 days, ask us as many questions as you want so that we can help you be successful in using YesHello. Yeah. Any questions on this part before I move on?
Silma, I'm suspecting that you'll also be showing us where the WhatsApp is integrated with other platforms.
Yes, I will show you our platform, which it will have WhatsApp and other things going on there as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So what else is there? Yeah, chatbot installation. So I heard just now, Jessica, you talked about the chatbot, right? You want in future. So there's 3 ways of having a chatbot on our platform. Number 1, you can build it yourself. Yeah, you don't need to have a coding background to do this, as long as you have team members who can allocate time to build the chatbot for you guys, then good and well, right? We have what do you call this, webinars, we have videos to be able to guide you. So that's number 1. Number 2, how you can have a chatbot on our platform is you can buy any of these templates. Per template is only $997. This is a once-off payment only. It's not monthly, right? And the third way to have a chatbot is custom chatbot. That means we build it for you. Our head of tech, Derek, will have a sit down with you and he will figure out the flow that you want exactly. And you pay us, we build, you test, everything okay, then you can use it on all of your channels. Means Messenger, Facebook, what do you call this? WhatsApp, Telegram, if you have Telegram. Okay. Questions on this part? No, right? Okay. Come, let me bring you outside to our, what do you call this? Our platform. Okay. I'm going to show you how our platform looks like. So welcome to YesHello. We love green. Yeah. So this is green color. This is how it looks like. It's very simple to use. Now, please humor me while I show you how it looks like whenever a client, a customer texts from WhatsApp and how it looks here on this platform. Yeah. So I'm going to go to WhatsApp. This is my own personal number. I am texting YesHello. So that means if you see anything, you know, messages coming in on the left side, please just close your eyes, okay? So I'm gonna put this demo as demo Tealive. Tealive, okay? So what's gonna happen next is this should reflect on YesHello platform. So let us go and have a see, a look, see, is it? There you have it. So this is my phone number. I am texting YesHello and there you have it, demo Tealive. Right? So what's happening here is the chatbot is talking with me. So chatbot is a wonderful tool to have, especially when you have customers who keep asking the same question every time, right? So let's say I'm new and find out. I click 1 and here it's just 1 on the back end. It looks like that. I'm new and find out. And that's how it looks like, yeah? So right now, let's say the human part, the human support wants to come in and chat with this customer, no longer the, what do you call this, chatbot, right? So I'm gonna say, hi, Tealive, Filma here. And this will come out because this customer was going through the chatbot, the survey. So you just cancel the survey and the human support comes in, okay? So let's see on the other side, is it reflecting? Okay, so yes, there you have it. Hi, Tealive, Silma here, right? So now, remember just now I told you about the team collaboration, and this is where it's going to happen, yeah? So respond is for you to talk to your customer. Comment is for you to talk to your team members. So let's just play along and say, this customer, the questions are too deep. I can't handle it and I need support, right? So I am going to tag Ashikin on this part, right? And I'm going to say, please help. Okay, so there you have it. It's here. The question is, does it appear on the customer side? Let's go and see. No, it doesn't. Nothing is showing there. So customer don't know I am freaking out, right? So on the back end, Ashikin knows I'm freaking out. So how does Ashikin know I am asking for help if she is not here, right? If she is not here on this particular conversation, but she's talking to another customer, number 1, she will receive a notification like this. And if you click on that, it will bring you here. Number 2, she will receive a notification through her email, which I also will receive because she has tagged me, right? So we click on that, give it a few seconds, and it will appear, right? It's going to appear no reply, from Ashikin. Okay. Suddenly, what do you call this? There you have it. No reply. Ashikin has mentioned you in the comment. Yes, hello. So yes, that's how I know Ashikin, it knows I am asking for help, right? So let's say now Ashikin already give me all the necessary information that is useful to answer this customer, right? But now I don't want to answer using text. I want to answer using voice message. Can I do that? On this platform, yes, you can. So you can send voice message up to 5 minutes per voice message. And once you're done talking, you just send it out like that, right? And once you send it out, on the other side, your customer should also be receiving it. Give it a few seconds. There you have it, right? It's showing there. So if you want to keep reusing the same voice message every single time, can you? Yes, you can. You don't have to copy paste. You just have to download it. Once you download, it will either live in your device or under here in the file section, right? So if you go to the file section, you'll be able to find that particular, what do you call this? That particular voice message again, yeah? So if I want to use that particular voice message again, I just go to send a file and I click either select from device or library and then look for that particular voice message. This is also where you can send your images or any files to your customer. The only thing is please be aware of the size, the file size. It can only go up to 20 MB to be sent one time. Yeah, but you can put in upload as many as you want in the file section. Only the file size every time when it sends out needs to be aware it's only 20 MB. Yeah. So right now, let's say this particular customer is done. The customer is happy. I want to close this conversation, right? Because if you don't close this conversation, it will affect your reports part, right? So there's 3 ways to close it. Number 1, I can either wash my hand and send this to Alta, my customer success manager, right? So if I send this to Alta, it will no longer be in mine, right? So my folder very clean. If you go to Alta's folder, click on that, there I am. My name is under Alta's folder. That's one way to close this conversation from your own folder, okay? Number 2 is you can snooze this particular customer until the next time you want to talk to them. And number 3 is you can close this conversation this way. This conversation category side is to be done by your side, right? What I want to do now is live demo, and I'm going to give a very simple summary. I can say done deal. And then I close the conversation. Once I close the conversation, you see on Alta's side, it's no more, right? Because the conversation is already closed. But if you go to the all, there I am. And there's already a green tick there. That means we are done with this particular customer. So that's basically it. That is how simple it is to use this platform. Yeah. Anything on the left side here that piques your interest? Fabian, Jessica, Nini, and Azre, that you want any clarifications on?
For that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that one is like a FAQ, right?
Yes, that one is like FAQ. You mean this one, right?
What? Yeah. How many? Is only 5 or?
You can do it as many as you want. Yeah, the chatbot.
No limit lah.
No limit lah. As long as you want.
Because we have a few, right? Like apps, about outlets.
Right. Okay. Yes. Any other questions? So I see that. Yes.
Do you mind clicking on snippets?
Can, Fabian. For you, I can. So snippets is like the quick replies, right?
Okay.
You can create your own snippets, and how you use it is like this. I'll show you one. Very simple. How you use it is like this. Let's go back to my number just now. So all you have to do is click on the /forward button, right? And all of it will come out. All of it quick reply.
It's an auto reply.
So yes, like auto reply, huh? So it's a standardized way of answering your customers lah, right? So I click there, then I already give them my Zoom account like that. So whatever is in there, you create it yourself lah. Yeah. Okay. Anything else on the left side?
Meaning no need to copy paste lah.
Betul, Nini. Betul. Will also save you time to do other things.
Yeah, true.
Right? Yeah.
About broadcast?
Broadcast, very good question, Fabian. So yes, broadcast. Yes, this is how it looks like. You can broadcast through any of the channels. So you must figure out which channel you want to broadcast to, right? So you want to broadcast to what do you call this? WhatsApp or Messenger, Telegram, and then you click on it, and then you name your broadcast lah. What is your name? And then who do you want to tag, right? So on with us, we can also help you broadcast, right? We can help you broadcast up to 50,000 actually of contacts, right? But how we use it is, let's go on. I have one particular, what do we call this, conversations here that will show you exactly how we do our broadcast. Okay, how we do our broadcast is we will use our own auto number generator system to broadcast to all your customers without using your own WhatsApp number, because we want to protect your number. We don't want your number to be banned. It will be very, very annoying, right? If you broadcast to how many and then suddenly your number gets banned, it's going to be bad for business as well. So we're going to use a different number for that to help you, to protect you. And then the deliverability rate is about 80%, where we're not guaranteed that all your customers will receive the broadcast. So 80% lah, yeah. We will also send you the broadcast report within 24 hours after broadcast is launched. And please allow 1 to 2 working days to process the broadcasting. And any broadcast request after 6 p.m. will be handled by next business working day. And only one message, which is text plus image, video or PDF, is allowed for each broadcast. This because we need to adhere also to WhatsApp's requirements, because WhatsApp actually don't like us broadcasting, right? So we can still do that, but at the same time be safe. Yeah.
So we can only broadcast to the list of contacts within the YesHello dashboard?
We can broadcast to new ones as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be able to help you to do that. But we will be using a different number to do that. But we will make sure inside that message, there's your number there so that they can go in your number to continue on conversations with you.
Okay. So the number that they receive the message from can't be replied to, right?
Yeah, they will reply to the message, your number in there, then it will go back to your own number. So it's safer that way.
Okay. Because if the person receives the message for the first time, as I understand, the link won't be clickable.
Yes. If they receive it for the first time, what's going to happen on their side is it will appear block, report, or spam.
Yeah.
Right? So it's very, very easy for them to just simply click block or spam or report. So we highly suggest the first message should not be a very salesy promotion-like message. It can be something like, hi, I'm Fabian, I'm from Tealive. Are you okay if we send something to you? Yeah, so it doesn't matter if they say yes or no, as long as they reply after that, because then the block, spam, or report will be gone, right? So once it's gone, the chances of the number to be blocked is low.
Silma, can I understand about this broadcast? What will be the charges around it?
Very good question. So all I have to do now, okay, I'm going to do some magic, right? So broadcast charges, right? Okay. Broadcast, here we have it. So this is the pricing, okay? So the pricing looks like this: 500 contacts, which is 500 numbers, 80 ringgit, 1,000 is 160, 5,000 is 500, 10,000, 888, 880, 15,000, 1,320. So this is how we charge the broadcast.
Okay.
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 Fantastic. Any further questions?
Can I see more on reports?
Boleh, can. Kami go report. So under report, You have reports on conversations, reports on users, right? So user performance look like this, which is the team members lah, contacts, messages, and also logs. So if you go back to conversations, this is how it looks like. You will be able to have the average response time, how long or how fast did it take for the team members to answer to a particular client and resolve the issue. You'll be able to see conversations open and close for the day. So this is the heat map. So if you click on it, you see you hover on 10 a.m. Thursday, we open 13 conversations. And then on Friday, 9 a.m., we close 35 conversations. Okay. And then you can have also reports on individual performance. So Ashikin, we can also see what Ashikin first time response time is, resolution time, incoming messages, outgoing messages, category, as well as summary. Yeah, you can also, what do you call this, print this out. Yeah. Anything else, Nene? So do you guys think, Fabian and Jessica, Azra and Nini, this is something we will be able to use for your company?
Okay, I felt that this is probably a good start for us to understand that what is available on your end.
Okay.
But definitely we will need to get into a internal meeting
Definitely.
to trash it out properly, because actually the main users will be mainly on Asrai and Nini side lah.
Right.
So we probably will have to plan it out.
Yes.
And from the many features that you'll be showing us, we might just start on with one or two first, just to get ourselves warmed up lah.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So
Right.
what's going to happen next is I will be sharing some YesHello resources as well as the Zoom recording of this session and also our slides, right? To help you also later on for you to be able to explain better to your team members. And if you want to go ahead and go for our free trial, all you have to go to is our website, right? YesHello.chat, and go to the pricing side. And on the pricing side, there will be the pricing like this. You just have to click on start a trial. And this very simple video will be there. Just follow it and also fill in this form. And it will notify Alta to send you an invitation email to get you started on our platform. Yeah? Sound good to you?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So no further questions?
Silma, maybe you can also show us where WhatsApp is integrated with Facebook Messenger.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So WhatsApp,
because that's where the main bulk of the issues come in from Facebook Messenger.
Right. So yes, we also have Facebook Messenger, right? So I'm going to show you a very simple, what do you call this, client of ours, right? So this is Shazwan. So under this particular conversations with him, if you can see on this side, he talked to us in 3 different channels, right? From website, Messenger, and also what do you call this, WhatsApp, right? If you go all the way up, you'll be able to see what's website, and then Messenger. We're talking to him in Messenger, and then we talk to him in WhatsApp, right? But we never have to leave this particular thread of conversations with him. All you have to do to change the channels is click here and pick on the channel. So if you want to talk to him, we want to talk to him through what do you call this, Messenger. We just click on Messenger and we can start talking to him. Or if you want to talk to him through WhatsApp, we just change the channel and talk to him through WhatsApp. And that's as simple as that, how you can. So how do you do that is you go to your settings side and then you can, add your channels, right? This is where you add your channels, be it Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, or even your Gmail.
Nini, you have any questions on this?
Just now, Silma show us if customer contact us through WhatsApp, right? Okay, how about email and Facebook?
Yes, it works the same way as well. So it will appear here, right, on this platform. And when you want to talk to them, you can just change the channel. So if they were texting you through Gmail, you can just change the channel here and you can reply
Okay,
using
okay.
the same channel as well. Yeah.
So email also will be the same with WhatsApp where they can reply one and auto.
Oh, no. So
Oh,
the
no.
chatbot works for only messaging apps, not for emails.
Oh, only for WhatsApp.
Yeah, all messaging apps, WhatsApp, Messenger, Telegram, WeChat.
Oh, email cannot. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so far?
Yep.
Okay, great. So is there any further questions, Jessica and Fabian?
Not from my end.
Not from your end. Okay, Jessica?
Silma, I'm under
Yes.
the impression now that whichever plan that we subscribe into, right?
Yeah.
It can be linked to any other platforms that we have. There's no other further charges for each integration.
No, there's no further charges. So it can link to any channels that you have. Yeah. If you have, what do you call this? WhatsApp, you can connect with WhatsApp. Suddenly my brain cannot start. If you have email, this is what happens when you ate too much, right, during lunch. And then you can have Instagram, also your messenger. There's no further charges. The only thing is to be aware is that for WhatsApp, there must be the WhatsApp Business API. Yeah. And on this platform, you can connect more than one number. But if you want to connect more than one number, then you would need one API for that one number itself. Yeah. So let me bring you here this Winston, right? If we click on here, you can see we have different numbers, 1 and then number 2. So 360 Dialogue is the official WhatsApp API. Chat API is the regular WhatsApp API.
And did you say something just now about we are putting either an image or a video? Yeah.
Yes.
So the blast or the broadcast that we talked about just now, you were saying something about other than text is also supporting images and videos, is it?
Yes. So if we look at here, right? So the last message, it says only one message, which is text plus image, video, or PDF during the broadcast is allowed.
The video here will be what format, Silma?
The video here will be the normal format, but as long as it is not more than 20 MB.
Okay.
Very short video lah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any further questions?
Understand that the deliverability will be affected when we use video. Is that correct?
Now, it doesn't matter whether it's video or image or text, but overall the deliverability is 80% around there. So we cannot guarantee every number that we broadcast to will receive it, but the high chance is 80% of them will be able to receive it. So that's why we want to use a different number for this, because we want to protect your number. But inside that text, there will be a call to action. So the call to action is to answer you back through your normal business number.
So in the broadcast report, you'll actually show us those which went through and those that didn't, is it?
I don't know that part because that is to be done by my head of tech, but I will ask him and then I'll tell you later during my messages to Jessica. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. I'll note that down, yeah? Okay, cool. Anything else?
Silma, I happen to chance on your left-hand side platform.
Okay.
That you have a survey.
Yes, we do.
Would you be able to show that a little bit?
Can, no problem. So before I do that, survey plus automation equals to chatbot, right? So these are called surveys. You see those this chatbot just now, right? 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing. It's called a survey. Now, what happens to the survey is controlled by the automation, right? So you can create your survey. All you have to do is put down your survey name, your description, and then the question, like what Nini asked just now. Can it be more than just 5, right? Can it be like more 1, 2, until how many that you need? So you can keep adding and adding and adding your question. And then after that, what's going to happen to the survey is determined by the automation. So you can add a rule. So what do you want to happen when they answer 1? What do you want to happen when they answer 2? So that's why I said just now, you can build your own chatbot on this platform, because survey plus automation equals to chatbot. But if you don't want to waste time, then we will build it for you lah. Then that is also much easier. So how that will look like is, if we build for you, right? This is how the chatbot flow will look like, and this is what Derek will require from your end, right? Let me go find. This is the process. So from registration up to monitor and optimize. And then this is the flow. So Derek will require this flow. This flow can go up to 20 steps. From saying hello, and then what do you want? Do you want them to, what do you call this? Let's make it bigger. Do you want them to go and put down pricing, or is it product or complaints? What is it you want to happen? Yeah, so it's 20 steps altogether lah.
We can add image, right?
Yes, you can add image.
Okay, I'm good, Silma.
Okay, great. Okay, any further questions from the rest of the team? No? Okay, great. Azrael?
No.
No questions, yeah? I think Nini also no questions?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, fantastic. So yes, as I've said just now, what's going to happen next is I'll be sharing a few YesHello resources, as well as this particular recording, and also our slides to Jessica's number. Yeah, so that will happen there. And then if you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to contact us. Yes?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Silma,
Yes.
just maybe one last point here is, are we to expect you will be the person that will handhold us till the end?
Oh, very good question. I like this question, Jessica. So after this, I will hand over the next session to our customer success manager. So any questions that you have after this live demo will be handled by her and also her team. Alta,
Okay.
her name is Alta. Yes.
Okay, understood.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
Can,
great. Okay. So
thank you for
very
your
much.
demo. It's
Thank
very
you.
informative. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the questions. You guys ask fantastic questions. I love it.
All right. Thank you,
Okay.
guys.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. Thank you,
Welcome.
Fabian.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Jessica.
Ma.
Bye, Nini. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Azre. Bye.